I was never a straight A student, but I wasn't failing either. I just tried to stay out of trouble and make it to graduation in one piece. But for some reason, my literature teacher, Ms. Carter, decided I was her personal target. She loved students who adored classic literature, memorized long passages, and could talk for hours about hidden meanings. I wasn't one of them. I read what was assigned, but without much enthusiasm. That was enough for her to dislike me. The first real sign came when we had to write an essay on a free topic. I chose to compare a classic novel's protagonist to a character from a modern book. When Miss Carter returned our papers, mine was covered in red ink, with a big fat F at the bottom. "This doesn't even feel like real literature," she said with a smirk in front of the whole class. I tried to defend my point, but she cut me off, saying that if I didn't change my attitude, I wouldn't see good grades in her class. At first, I thought maybe she was just strict, but it quickly became clear. She was out to get me. Every time I answered in class, she interrupted and told me I was wrong. When I submitted homework, she always found an excuse to lower my grade. Other students noticed but stayed silent. The breaking point came before the semester's final exam. I knew that if I failed, I'd get a bad grade for the entire course. So, I asked another teacher, Mr. Reynolds, to review my preparation. He assured me I knew the material well. But when I got my test back from Ms. Carter, it was an F. Her reasoning? You either copied or just guessed the answers. That was it. I decided to fight back. My parents filed a formal complaint requesting an independent review of my exam. The principal arranged for another teacher to grade my paper. The result? I got an A. When this came to light, Ms. Carter tried to defend herself, claiming grading is subjective and that I didn't put my soul into the essay. But this time, it didn't work. She received an official warning, and my grade was rightfully corrected. After that, she left me alone. But honestly, I didn't care. I was just counting down the days until graduation so I'd never have to see her again.